post-credit scene. The Breakfast Club with our very special guest, Yes. And the smells even better than you think she does. It's sad because it's true. It's so which is crazy because I'm looking like, oh, it's so real good. Like, yeah, you have no idea. The pheromones. So I'll tell you, you know how you follow some people and you see like stories of their posts. I've always been in this. So crazy to say, bro. So I'll watch the video or I'll watch like a story and I'll be the one dude everybody in the ground. Like when I see like when you see girls like twerking and it's hot as fuck, like this, I bet it's stank. Yeah. Get that water. You smell amazing. It's crazy. I want you to. This is what I want you to do. I want you to blend whatever this is, put it in the bottle, and I need the bottle. Because I know being on gatekeeper, I need that. Because I'll be rocking the oils, bro, and oils for the rest of my people. I need this. I'm gonna remind you of it. It's like it's not a loud set. It's very quiet, but it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's subtle, but I'm right. That's what it's subtle, but it definitely changes the whole dynamic of the room. So we're not going to talk about your music. Tell me, what made you finally take the leap and start creating music, and where did his hair?
No, he's wearing it. Oh, he did. Oh, no, that's what they said on the start of the episode. He's like, why are you wearing it? He's like, I decided what I had to do.
Are you serious?
Yes. And I was listening to her and I was like, wow. So I started rapping.
I usually skip past this point.
And I stopped because I was like, I don't want to do this. And coming to LA and, being involved in everything else, I was like, wow. And then suddenly I was like, I was kind of worried about.
I'm kind of impressed how good this looks even with the 64s right now. That shot.
Don't touch him. Don't leave the council.
Thank you for recharging this.
It's a lot. Like, for real. Like Mariah, that's killer.
So.
Hey, well, I'm just saying. I was like, yeah. Could you imagine having done all that and then you get here and she doesn't smell as good as she does? So disappointing. But no, it's good. But to your business, just to interrupt you, your production quality, your presentation, right, is literally, okay, we say this about stand-up. We say be careful when you drop clips because now you're putting yourself in the water with a Chappelle, with a Mark, or Chris Rock. It's like the internet as a whole doesn't know how to sing. Right. Your production quality, your presentation rivals your other, I guess you say, contemporary. Contemporary. Because I look at a cover of something that you drop a single or you drop your album, your EP or whatever, and it looks no different from a Cardi B or Big Stallion or a Jay-Z. Like, this is quality. Yeah. So, can you please tell me how you went about that? The music is like, he go fix your case. Here we go. How are you so excited about you?
Yeah. I think that's the fun.
Wow. Great.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put out something yet.
So Paul is canceled, but Ian's still gonna come and show
Right.
me.
I want people to be like, oh,
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put him right there.
Yeah, I can actually see the quality. So that was something
For your video? The music video? Wow. Really?
Should get on the table.
Editing.
Should get on the table.
I want to be careful with every part because that's how it actually is. And that's just how I am about music. It's big because honestly, I just felt like this is a new beach. Something it's still entertainment, but it's just a different lane.
Yeah.
And I want
You definitely have nothing but a lot of support and seriousness because the production quality, your talent, you always hope is the book. But to give us the talent, everything else, and your presentation, your production, I'm telling you, it's the sound of the music is no different than these superstar artists that are your contemporaries. And I know you'll continue to blow at the work you're putting into it.
Yeah.
Give me this. Are you or have you planned to do a showcasing night just for you? Like I'm talking about, hey y'all, spree concert this particular day. I'm doing it at this point. As a fan,
Yeah.
please don't let it be downtown. Hopefully maybe somewhere in the Valley of Hollywood will be dope. And if you do it during the week, I'm definitely there. I've been on the road on the weekend, but like, is that a plan or is it like, I've been thinking about it?
People have brought that to me. It has been a thought, but honestly, like sitting here and hearing you speak about it, I feel like maybe I should.
Listen, not only should you, it has to be you. Like so many artists will be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this thing and it's this rap show or it's this music show, and you go and it's 1,000 artists, and the person that you're there to see doesn't really get a good showcasing spot. It's like, oh my God. But like if it's a night of you and evening you, had your opener, but you, I know it's gonna be fly around because as you say, you choosing the aesthetics of everything.
Yeah.
I want to see that show. And as much as you do karaoke, I want to see that you with your music, and I'm gonna be front and center.
I think that the thing about me is like my ideas are so big, and I know like doing this, I want to like make it like I'm doing a Grammy performance.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, cost.
Right.
Because I want to do it at the level of production I want to do it at. It's like, okay, Courtney, how are you going to be able to achieve that?
Right.
In a certain space. So that's kind of like what I've been fighting against with that.
But you know, it's interesting because I feel like, you know, people are so creative these days. Yeah. And especially like, you know, yourself included, obviously, but it just feels to me like you could definitely make something like you can have an idea and you can just scale it down. That doesn't make it less impactful. Yeah. It just makes it at a different scale. You know what I'm saying? It's like Beyonce didn't start out with, you know, all those people on stage. Yeah. You know, it's like that she took her time to get there or whatever. And it's like, realistically, when I think about some of the most iconic performances that we've seen lately, like, especially when you talk about like performances on like, you know, late shows or out there, like think about like Doechii. And like, you know, like her, you know, what her and her two dancers with the braid, it was just the three people. Yeah. But that joint like was impactful, you know what I'm saying? Or even think about like Childish Gambino. Yeah. And like some of the some of the performances he put on, and it's literally like just him in a light. Yeah.
And I give you this. When you think about cost, when you think about any type of scale, whenever you're talking about a performance, think unplugged, think tiny desk. Yeah. Think think one show doesn't have to be every show. Yeah. One show could literally be, if you think about spaces, there are two spaces that come to my mind. One, I'm gonna show you a room in the studio. Okay. Second, there is remember when you came to the taping, we're in the theater. There's another theater next door inside the same building that is has a really big stage, and the seating is different. It's like a U. That's also an option. So it's like I think that seats like maybe 175 to 100, and then you got this room that can scale to, which I'll show you. But it's like, do whatever you want. You can actually do both because you know the support is going to be there. Yeah. So the cost wise, think about just showcasing yourself the way you want to be showcased. Yeah. And then the other thing is like, all right, you know what? I did this. Now I want to do
this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but let's get to the comedy. Now, one of the funniest sketches I've ever seen you do is crazy because the reason I love this so much is because of your delivery and your timing. It's the sketch with Nelly Vids.
Okay.
Dark skinned dude with the beard.
Okay.
Right?
Watts?
No. His name is it's two Nellies. It's not Cornell.
Yeah,
it's the other
Nelly.
one. Right, Nelly.
Just Nell. Yeah.
Just Nell.
Yeah.
So y'all doing a video, you show up to his crib, you just like waiting on him, and he's like, yo, I told you can't keep showing up to my crib. And you're like, I love you. And and you chase him and listen,
down the hallway.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Like, you want some money for your business? What do you want? You slap my mama? I don't care. I love you.
Courtney.
That's too funny.
Every time I think of it, I laugh. When I first saw the video, I sent you a message like, Courtney, I'm literally crying. And I was. And that's not to say every video that you have done since hasn't, but it's so funny. But that, God, I'm talking about, I'm going to be laughing at that well into my 80s and 90s. I promise you. Because it's like, whatever he's saying, she don't care.
Yeah.
I love you.
Right.
Bro.
I don't care what you talking about.
Oh.
I love you. Did you hear that? What would be your response if you had a woman like that? It's like,
oh my God. Because you can say, because you're showing me a couple of things. One, you're logical enough to hear what I'm saying that you're doing our problems, but you're illogical enough to say none of that matters.
Right.
I love you.
Right.
God.
Sheesh.
You getting to when you were in your God, because you're so silly too, man. Who are some of your favorite creators that you've collabed with in these ideas that you guys have created?
I think some of well, first and foremost, I want to say my favorite creators would be the creators that make me feel the most comfortable to be able to express myself and give me that freedom.
That's big.
That space.
Yeah.
You know, where it's not like, no, I don't want you to do
it's weird.
Or this or that.
Yeah.
It's like, I love what you do. Do your thing. Like, this is kind of like what I want it to be about. Go crazy. So creative control.
Yeah.
But my favorite creators, I would definitely Cornell. I would definitely have to say Nelly, of course.
Yeah.
Love working with him, even though he doesn't do. He hasn't really done any sketches.
It's been some years.
Wow, yeah. Also, I honestly did like to do sketches with Rito Brown,
my guy. Yeah,
I used to like doing sketches with Rito. We had some good sketches.
He's one of the goats. Love that dude.
I also liked working with Donovan.
Donovan Jordan.
I like working with Donovan. Donovan was pretty fun. And I'm trying to think who else. I worked with a lot of people.
You have.
But
I just saw you in this season of The Lesbian Homie, Big Ja.
Yes.
Let me tell you, this character that you're playing is so problematic.
Yes, she is.
She's so problematic. And
Bonnet.
To see, because what I'm watching you do when you're this character, when I see you do everything, your acting skills are so succinct. You see how serious you take it when you create these characters and you do your isms, when you doing stuff with the eyes or your delivery. It's not just, oh, okay, here's the joke, let me play the joke. It's like you're adding, and I know Ja, as we all know and love Ja. Ja is the funny first.
Yes.
Here's what I want you to do, but hey, make it yours.
Yeah.
So when I'm seeing you do this, how do you know this girl? Have you seen this girl? How is this girl existing?
You know what it is? Whenever I read something, I just have an idea of what I think it would be. So if I'm reading like a scene and I'm like, okay, I feel like she would be like this. Like she's going to be the loud, obnoxious. I don't care what you say. Like, I'm about to go eat me a Twix in the car and maybe drink my little slushy, put a little Patron in it, get loose, go to the club, twerk a little bit. be out all night. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. for work, but I don't care. But somebody gotta watch my son.
Somebody gotta watch my son.
She got a whole little
Somebody gotta watch
story
that
to
son.
her. So whenever I read something, I just kind of like come up with this idea of the character, and I just go off that.
Yo, you have an eye and an ear. Your creativity bone, it rivals a lot of people's, because you'd be surprised there aren't a lot of creative people.
Yeah,
True.
Like there are some people who are just like, oh yeah, I'm creative, and you see it, you're like, you're not creative. Like I think I was telling Ja, we did this live for his show a week ago, and Sade was in there, Miss Sade, and I said, yo man, let me tell you how brilliant you are. We all saw Sade when we were shooting sketches, and as great as I know that I am, I couldn't pull out what he pulled out of her.
Yeah.
Right. And it takes that. It takes somebody to be able to have a vision that most people don't have. And you have that to be able to do what you do in each different arena.
Yeah. And a lot of people, I don't mean
to
cut you off, but I feel like a lot of people, they aren't really like they're not creative.
Right.
So they will be handed a script, or they will be told, oh, you do that. They're not actually coming up with it in their brain. Just like with Cat Williams, how he said when they were making Friday After Next and he was playing the pimp, he was like, I improv'd a lot of that. Like, I created that. A lot of people can't do that. I was on set with someone and I was coming up with some funny dialogue. And literally it was a girl who was in the scene with me. And as soon as the camera started rolling, she said all of my little jabs that I rehearsed. And I'm sitting there like,
you're gonna steal my stuff right here in front of me. Right here in front of me.
Crazy.
Wow.
And she just kept delivering it like it was hers, and she made it up. And that's the thing that I don't like. It's like you stepping on my toes as a creative. Like, and again, it's a lot of people out there like that.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's in your face. Like y'all wasn't just wow.
Yep.
Did you say anything after?
I didn't. But what happened? I didn't because I didn't want to. I'm on someone else's set.
Got you.
And I don't want to come off like I'm like I'm trying to remain professional.
Right.
So basically what I did was I let her, the first take, I let her say whatever she had to say. Second take, she did it again. And then they had to redo the shots. So as soon as they redid the shots on my lines, I just said before she even could say it, I just said it. Because I'm like, now I know what you about to do.
Yep.
And we ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
wow, good for you, yo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This has been a fire after show. I've been having a great time.
I agree. It's been fantastic.
What's coming up for you, man? How can they find you?
At Mayor Young on socials, and find me at fantasticforum.live if you want to talk comics.
Dope. I'm going to bring you back for two of those. Like, you ever look at a list and I'm like, nobody's gonna choose these.
Yeah.
So like,
nobody.
I know. Yeah. So when I bring you back,
definitely have to watch Valley Girl.
I'm like, now I'm not gonna watch it until I'm about to bring you back. But it was like, we gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Young Guns.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And you seen the Lost Boys, right?
No. Never seen, but I've heard so much about the Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys is a classic.
I heard they lost.
And look,
you so dumb.
And it took place in California.
You have
That's
no idea what the Lost Boys is about.
Heard they couldn't be found.
I know. No idea. It's gonna be amazing when you finally get to watch this movie.
Wow.
He like doesn't even know what it's about.
Doesn't even know.
Both of the Coreys are in there.
Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
Yeah.
Those were the 80s Coreys.
It was. Wait, are there 90s Coreys or others? That's
a good point. That's a damn good point. I'm about to say Corey in the house. That's all they know. What's coming up for you? How can they find you?
You can find me at Courtney Elise on all platforms.
The shoulder.
Heard him.
Oh my God. You're one of my favorite people in the world. You're such a sweetheart. And I love seeing you go to all these amazing places because you are balling out of control. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say thank you for watching. Yes. I'm always grateful that you guys are here. Next week, we'll be back with another movie, man. And bless y'all.
Thanks, guys.
So fun, man.